So we have a nice group of Art Nouveau furniture this time around, a really beautiful selection by Majorelle and Gallé. And we have this three-piece suite here that is covered in tooled leather. It is particularly gorgeous. Now there's a lot of Art Nouveau furniture out there. A lot of it is not quite so interesting as these. They are really beautifully carved and very well done and very deeply so. So we're really proud to have them. And following with this other Majorelle cabinet, which is also nicely carved. You see these gorgeous poles made of brass, and another really very well done item. As most of you probably know, Art Nouveau is a movement which was started in France by Siegfried Bing with his store Art Nouveau. The sort of momentum behind this was the love of a very free flowing aesthetic, very floral, very lovely, pretty nude maidens dancing, Loïe Fuller and all her wraps, and so that gave way to many different things in this style, including this fine furniture. Another piece of note is this beautiful cabinet. It's not in pristine shape, but for Oscar Bach, whose works we've sold so many of. This is a really interesting and very elaborate example. The original pools were made of ivory, and it is completely illegal, as you know, in this state to sell anything made of ivory. So we had them reproduced. So these are replacement pools. But it's so great. This is so sweet. So many great details. And we have a fine assortment of glass this time around. I like to say that every time, but we do. We have some beautiful pieces of chihuly from Seattle. There's some nice multiple pieces, so please be very careful when handling these. They are all nestled inside each other, so please take great care. They're paper thin and in beautiful condition. And after the chihuly, we also have quite a few by Lino Tagliapietra. We have some edition pieces, but we also have mostly very fine, unique works. So there are some in this cabinet and others on top of the cabinets here in front of the windows. We're very pleased to be offering such a gorgeous collection of carved and encalmo pieces. And we have a fine set of items by Wisner, Frank Wisner. We have quite a few pieces of Czech glass. So we have Wisner. We have this nice, very early sculpture by Lubinsky and Buchtova entitled "The Kiss," and then we have a few pieces by William Morris. Then Tudzinski. We have a sweet little Michael Glancy, two spheres by Hochthausen, and those are quite heavy. One is actually spiraling and the other one is not. We have, I believe, the second or the third grouping of Yoichi Ohira glass that we've had, and these are all really exquisite and completely unique, and so you can refer to the video that we have posted on the website for more details on those. And those are above a group of paperweights by Paul Stankard, a real glass master from New Jersey who works in this tradition of paperweights, but he has really brought that into late 20th century and 21st century. What he does here is so elaborate and delicate. And you can only, of course, see one side at a time, so we really invite people to pick these up and to look underneath and see what he has in there, all the bugs and the plants and the root people and the word canes. These are really, really spectacular, and we're so happy to have so many of them as a collection. And below that is a good little collection by Richard Marquis. We have some fine Harvey Littleton sculpture, one which is quite heavy and in two pieces, so kindly don't move that too much. It's cantilevered and there's only one position, and that one is it. The other one is quite a bit earlier. And then we have some Marvin Lipovsky. We have a couple of dailies. The bowl that is here with a point is also Wisner, and shows better at this angle that the depth of this red glass is really quite spectacular. So that would be a nice addition to anyone who is interested in Czech glass. There is a group of Sonia Blumdahl. We've had several pieces of Sonia Blumdahl in the past, mostly much smaller, but we are pleased to show a group of 4 actually, which came from different sources, but they're such a nice match. All of those together look good together in a case, look beautiful on a page.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you.